What's up everyone, my name is K-Factor and welcome back to Batman the Enemy Within. So I'm taking a huge risk right now by recording this because it is extremely windy outside and the power has already gone out like 2 times today. So I am taking a massive risk by recording this because everything could shut off at any time. My power could shut off at any time. I'm praying it doesn't, but anything can happen at this point. So I could lose data, I could like lose progress, I could lose footage, so hopefully that doesn't happen. But I did want to record more of this. I did want to get on episode 2. And so yeah, I guess to go to the recap real quick, which if you haven't watched the past video, my part 1, go ahead and do that. There should be an annotation probably on the top right of the screen to go click on that at about this time in the video. But anyways, yes, so recap. Yeah, so Riddler's dead. I did not think that was gonna happen. I remember playing episode 1 way back when, but I didn't remember Riddler dying. Or maybe I don't know. I think Riddler dies regardless of what you like, if you choose like if Avesta lives or if one of the other guys die. But yeah, Riddler's dead and someone shot him. I don't know if like Deadshot's gonna be coming in or that was just some random sniper, or if for all I know that could have been John Doe, Joker. So I don't know. Oh shit, I accidentally just tugged on my external hard drive. That was connected to my PlayStation. That would have been bad. Oh shit. But yeah, this episode 2 is called The Pact. Oh yeah, and also Amanda Waller knows my secret identity. She knows Batman is Bruce Wayne. Oh my god, so shocking. But yeah, Amanda Waller's that person. So anyways, episode 2, The Pact. With his identity on the line, Bruce must work with a new power player in Gotham. A criminal conspiracy is growing in the shadows, threatening the entire city. So I guess episode 2 is supposed to be where shit really starts happening, because Harley Quinn, Bane, Mr. Freeze are apparently supposed to appear in this episode, all 3 of them. And I think they're a part of the Pact. So yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go, and I don't know how long this episode's gonna be. Hopefully not long. I mean, obviously you want an episode to be long, especially for a game like this, but yeah, considering my circumstances right now, I hope not, but I wouldn't mind it though. Anyways, yeah, let's just go ahead and continue. Thank you guys so much for clicking on the video. It's always appreciated, and yeah, enjoy the show.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him, the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne.
Gasp.
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it.
But for how long though?
Nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you? I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon.
Will you
When
now?
Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
Bruce Wayne is my cover. There's a reason I keep my identity a secret. The wrong person finds out, it's all over.
I hear you loud and clear. But it didn't stop Bruce Wayne from dealing with a thug like Mori. In public.
What the hell?
Oh shit.
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those
Well,
bastards
fuck
get their hands
me.
on their weapons.
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
And then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you.
No problem, G.
Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
So I wonder if I actually do play do play buddy buddy with Waller. I wonder if she will like keep her word with reinstating Gordon as commissioner, or if this is all a you know, a trick. Hello, bad guys. How's it going? God damn, he got fucked up. Holy shit.
What more do you want with me? Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Sleeper hold.
Your mouth, and maybe I'll splatter you all over the wall.
Yeah, this is, I think it's quieter this way.
Whoa.
Yep.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one. He made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to. I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
No problem, dude. Always here to help.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right.
Hello, sir. Gonna have that gun, please? If you don't mind. Thank you.
We got company.
Come on, bros. Let's tussle. Toss. I guess. Is that Bane? That's Bane, isn't it? Yep.
Who are you?
A nightmare. Much like yourself.
Oh, I love his voice.
But you can call me Bane.
I love his voice already. No, buddy. Oh, shit. Don't break my back. Hopefully this ain't comic accurate.
A man cannot win a war alone.
Nope. Ow.
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Ooh, okay. Yep, go for the legs. It's gonna piss him off, but go for the legs. Okay, so far so good.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. And there, even...
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Nope, buddy. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
He's very calm about it. Oh, there goes the venom. Alrighty. Here goes the venom. This is a calm Bane. I like this because it's a lot more how Bane's supposed to be. Fuck, I don't know if this is a good idea, Bane. Or not fucking Batman. Fucking hell. Oh shit.
Give you a piece for death. If you take it.
Oh shit! No! Don't let this guy die. Ow! Holy shit! No fucking way. No! 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 Not the back! Not the back!
You're feeling, Batman.
Ah, damn. Okay, whew, he just threw me. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'm crushed, but that's fine. I thought he was gonna break my back, dude. Holy shit.
You alright, boss? Did you get him?
There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Is he dead? Okay. No. Gordon.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim. Help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Dude, Bane fucked us up. I like this Bane though, because he's very, and I mean, that's how Bane is supposed to be, right? Like, very calculated, smart. He has a fucking high IQ, so he's like smart, calm, you know. Yeah. There it is. The opening right there. That's the opening. Sick.
Batman!
Batman!
Under
Say
here.
something if you can hear me.
Gordon.
Christ. Batman. Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
Alright, let's do this.
Come on! You can
Get back into it.
It's moving.
There we go.
Christ.
Come on.
Is the other guy good?
The
Where is he?
mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Well, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Who did this to you?
He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards. You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Tell them to be careful, Jim. Don't let them take any unnecessary risks. These men are dangerous.
Montoya, update the APB information. And remind all units to proceed with extreme caution. Don't need anyone else playing hero tonight.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham.
Got your back,
We're
man.
going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman. You don't know how good it is to hear that.
I'm nodding my head
again
in
for keeping me
improvement,
in the loop.
or in a approvement right
Means a
now.
lot.
Right on time. I'll get to the
Comes the
Batcave.
fucking cavalry.
See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
Avesta?
What happened?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have
Hey,
to send you a
Bullock.
copy.
That's the first time I've heard him in this.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to rescue your partner.
I know you did everything you could have to save Blake. I hope you know that too. I know
I really
you
like
called
her.
Gordon because you have history, but this is exactly what the director and her resources are here for. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt. Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
I really like Avesta as a character. I really hope she doesn't end up being like a big bad or anything.
Prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Yeah, Batman got fucked up. I legit thought Bane was about to break his back too. Luckily he just threw me, but it was a hard throw. The Pact. Episode 2. Jesus, man.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
True.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Probably have like 3 broken ribs right now, dude.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self.
It's fine.
It's just this Bane is terrifying. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
See what kind of chemical this is.
I'm good. Thanks, Al.
Do some analyzing.
Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
That looks like a Mr. Freeze level right there. GothCorp Labs.
GothCorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Jeez. They're making these villains merciless, man. But that's kind of actually what I want, too, because I want these, like, I want them to actually feel like they're fucking a force to be reckoned with.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead. Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Jesus.
That's barbaric.
You don't say.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. all that carnage, all by herself.
Yeah, she ain't the doctor she was. At least not on the surface. Back
Guns,
out, I
money,
guess.
biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
You're right, Alfred. I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2. One thing's for sure. We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike again. We've seen the kind of devastation these killers can cause.
I know you told Waller you were reluctant to risk Bruce Wayne's cover, but I'm more worried about the risk to Batman, given your current condition. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
John's hardly predictable, but it's a risk I'll have to take.
He clearly sees something in you that appeals to him. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So
Yep.
that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Good thing you hid that tracking device on him when you had the chance.
The
I wonder
stack
when
deck, that's where he is.
I wonder when they'll start calling him
Suppose you
Joker
couldn't wait an hour or two while you
in the
rest.
game.
Not a chance.
I wonder if they'll ever call him, like, they'll actually call him officially Joker. Probably will, but yeah.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Is this guy having a whole session in a bar, bruh?
It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of sh... Oh, I mean,
I'm going to ignore what I heard. No harm done.
You set me up.
Nonsense! Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
That's one way to say it.
Hey, John, what about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
This man is having a whole fucking therapy session in a bar, bruh.
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people
At a bar?
need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. A tracker, Bruce? Really? I gotta say, I'm disappointed. I thought we'd built more trust between us.
I'm sorry, John. All I could think of was getting to Riddler, and you were my best chance. I should have just...
Waited for me to get back to you? Like I said I would?
Hey, I said I was sorry.
It's rude, duplicitous, and kinda stalkery. But I understand. All is forgiven.
At least Joker's the forgivable type. So?
Know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I?
say
You're
it
a
one
rotting,
murder, and that the
stinking
killer
corpse.
still at
That's
large.
who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I'm just gonna stay silent.
I see. Riddler was a terrible person, Bruce. I don't think it's wrong to want him dead. Doesn't mean I pulled the trigger, though.
Who can say?
I was
Who can
a little
say?
surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem like you.
The timing wasn't right, but I've reconsidered. The way you described your friends sounded great. A special breed, you said. Inspiring. I like to be around people like me.
I didn't realize I was so convincing. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Shit. This is gonna bite me in the ass. This is gonna bite me in the ass at some point in the future. Yes. Can we help you?
Friends don't plant tracking gadgets on each other.
Whoops.
You've got my number. All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
You calling me a liar?
Oh boy.
You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake.
John.
It's gonna be your last mistake.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
I'll give you a chance, but I guess I'll have to keep it.
Wait. That was a trick.
What the fuck?
Perfect.
Oh, he's recording this. God damn it. He's recording this.
Lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on. Better get out of here.
Fuck's
Hey,
sake, dude.
handsome. Buy me a drink before you go.
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce, be careful.
So Vesta also knows I'm Batman then? Does she also know I'm that Bruce Wayne's Batman?
That was fantastic! Oh, cool! They're expecting you. Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease, but no. I think it's love.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
And the Oscar goes to
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it.
I mean, hey, what are friends for, man?
Shouldn't keep her waiting.
Dude, your windshield is kind of...
Almost got it. Damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on. At least it worked before.
John, really? You stole this car?
I know it's kind of falling apart, but it was the only thing available, you know? Besides, the newer models, they don't start so easy without a key. There we go.
This man's hilarious, dude. Hello, Harley.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No, brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing?
The voice acting is
I'm
nice.
just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Let's put some music on.
I wonder who's the voice actor.
This is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot?
She definitely is,
I knew
John.
you
She
guys would
definitely
hit it
is.
off.
I don't know what to say.
A brooding silent type, huh?
I don't know what to say.
John, you didn't say he was a first-class bore.
None of the...
Wooden said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
The agency is after us both. After the bombing, they've been sniffing all around Wayne Enterprises. We should work together to get them off our backs.
Sounds to me like you just bring more heat.
Bruce could be a real help to us, Harley. You should have seen how he took out this guy in the bar. Really got the heart racing. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
What's happening?
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
John vouched for me, didn't he? That's gotta count for something.
John's easily impressed. Just so you know, Mr. Moneybags, I ain't. You're gonna have to earn my respect. And it's gonna take a lot more than that billion-dollar smile. Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go.
Your windows are very tinted, I must say, John.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Bud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce! I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
Oh boy, I'm getting myself into some deep shit. I like the charisma of these people, though.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever.
Offering a... That's what she said.
It'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
From inside where? I can't see shit out here. Or from inside here. What?
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me that.
Oh, you're supposed to see shit.
Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level about the
I
agency.
can't see shit, man.
Maybe I'll even vouch for you with the rest of the guys.
What do you want with the phalanx?
Yes, Wayne Enterprises right there.
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
I'll do whatever I think is necessary. That's how this gets done.
Sounds like Bruce has got it covered.
Okay, yeah, so I should be seeing shit right now, but I don't. So this is a little glitch.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make
I don't know where we are, but
and get me that phalanx key, and hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
I can finally see shit again. Nice rainy day.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Thank you, bud. Or, what was it? Raymond? Thank you, Raymond.
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am? This is private property.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your
Oh,
man is
shit.
lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
Still moving.
Going up, Brucey. You do know how an elevator works, don't you? Or do you usually get your This
Ow.
ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is.
Ow.
Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
Okay, we'll do it your way. Just don't hurt anyone else.
He thinks he's in charge. How cute.
Maybe not right now,
Cool,
but
no one else gets a dinger to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
oh, hi, Regina.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
Friends from upstate. They don't get to Gotham often.
Yeah, we just couldn't miss getting a look inside this place.
Oh? You should have told me you were coming in. I'd have had facilities set up a tour.
Why don't
Yeah, this
you
doesn't
show
look
us around?
suspicious at all.
All we really want to see is the crater.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Harley?
Like I'm some kind of
Harley?
Excuse
Harley?
me?
Harley? Harley?
You're gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
Leave her alone.
Fuck, did I just screw her?
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
Yeah, just go. Yep. Jesus Christ, this is tense.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands?
No, I'm
We could
good.
carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Tempting, but I'm pretty sure that would be a bad idea.
Yes, that would be a terrible idea. Bruce has a job to do, remember?
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to
Oh,
live
poor
in the
John.
moments.
I got your back, John. Don't worry. I'm gonna be your wingman. Don't worry. The fuck was that about?
Wait here. I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
Okay, I guess I have to do this.
Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
So in this version, Harley's the one playing the Joker. Or she's the one with the Joker.
I present to you our
fingertips.
secret lab.
Flashback time.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? No, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Cool transition.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant
I'm sorry to
crater?
disappoint you.
I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Harley's a lot more assertive too in this version. This interpretation of Harley is a lot more assertive.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right.
Interesting.
Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's
Tiffany?
saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
So I wonder if Tiffany's been in here because she's pissed off at me right now. So I wonder if she did some. There's a
Dinner
note
to
there.
celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you
Fuck,
didn't make
dude.
it there, Lucius. I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class. All right, that's a start.
Nice. Okay. Anything else?
Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud. Getting there.
I like the music in the background. It's cool. Yeah, this is definitely very interesting of the way they're going about this with Harley Quinn and just everything. With Harley Quinn and Joker's relationship, at least.
Still unconscious.
It's a weird way going about it.
Hope he's not hurt too badly.
But it is pretty fresh though to see kind of like a very different interpretation. Because Joker in this one, Joker's like, because usually how it is like, I mean, you guys would know from like the movies and like just from the animated series too that Shut up, Harley. I'm talking here. Joker's usually the more assertive one, and Harley's like the kind of like the chick that follow, you know, the lost pup that's just following him around. But here it's more of John's the you know, quote unquote the simp, and then Harley's the assertive one. So it's weird how they're going about this, but I don't mind it, honestly. It's interesting. I'm open-minded to changes.
One more partial print should do it.
At least changes like this. Okay. There's probably some stuff here.
Nope. Not in
really? Okay, that's surprising. Hello, Harley. John.
There we go. Okay, this will work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Well, fuck. Like how this is going. Not like it'll fuck me over in the future or anything.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Looking for this.
I knew it.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up.
Ah, fuck. I knew
It's
it.
much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman.
Bomb dropped.
That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Fuck, dude.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
Just act natural.
Natural?
Yes, natural. Acting normal, like there's nothing wrong.
Normality is a social construct, Bruce. It's a way of exerting control over the other.
He means keep your mouth shut.
Okay, okay, Tiffany. Tiffany, just
like
chill.
Lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce.
Don't worry.
I really need
I'll be your
that
wingman
Phalanx key.
in the end.
You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same page, remember?
Come on, Bruce. You know how dangerous this tech could be in the wrong hands.
Yoo-hoo! What the hell is going on in there?
Fuck, dude. I don't know how to answer this.
But this is the only way to walk away safely. Trust me, it's the right thing to do.
It's a little too late for that.
Oh well.
Don't do it. Don't do it. God damn it. Tiff. Tiff.
How about that? Looks like Brucey Boy's got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't think I
Don't
will.
do anything.
Not without knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is. I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in. You gonna tell me who she is to you? Or am I gonna have to find out the hard way?
We grew up together. You could say she's family.
You're no family of mine.
Oof, Bruce.
Oh my
Your
lord.
friend seems a little hot under the collar.
Okay, Harley. Jesus Christ, this episode.
As your fire, Bruce. Or should I say, your spark.
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab.
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, Sugar, but I don't think your old man's on my list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you'd associate with these maniacs! These killers!
Oh, sweetheart. Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us. Ain't that right, Brucey? Came to us for help with a mutual enemy.
I'm nothing like you, Harley. I'm not a murderer.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not at all. Let her go. It wasn't about her. It was about seeing where he stands.
Go easy on him, Harley. Bruce is loyal. He got us the key. He found it in the vault. Right on the counter.
Is that a fact? Maybe we don't need to kill ya. At least not yet. It don't look like nothing special.
You got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Christ, this episode is tense, man. Alfred's getting worse. Or at least his
Bruce.
arm is.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I was certain she was going to kill her. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good.
She deserves to know the truth anyways.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes,
It's Lucius's daughter.
Your night
Let's let her
watchman
in.
got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry.
She'll want to know.
Fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
and replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for
Good shit,
Regina,
Alfred.
I'm afraid she's going to be curious about your friends from upstate.
I shouldn't have called them
encounter there was
friends.
too bizarre to be ignored.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. one thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce, I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Sick.
Well, be careful, and good luck.
Am I good enough to go out as Batman right now, though? Because I'm still hurting a lot. Legit, Bruce was damn near holding his side that whole damn time when they were at Wayne Enterprises, almost. So.
Bad signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
Well, if you mean the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner, you're not far off the mark.
That's not what I meant. Waller told me.
Everything's got to go through her office now. Demotion's still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Thank you. Good shit.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
I know what she's done.
So that was her breaking point.
I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
I mean, look at me. I mean, I'm not a criminal, but yeah.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
Jim, listen to me. I need you to let me handle this.
I've still got your back, no matter what.
Good shit, Jim. Good shit.
To hear it.
Jim and I are best friends for life, man. Bullets for life.
I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you is the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Putting a tail on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Al, I'm in.
Just
well, there's something.
Don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
By the way, sorry I went kind of silent for a bit. I'm just really paying attention to everything. Look at you, Bruce.
Here we go.
Shit's gonna go down, man. Old 5 points.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the Phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
Shit.
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
I'm tied up.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
Holy shit. He has like gauntlets
You need to uncover.
instead of a gun.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
Okay.
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Okay. Just chill out. Even more than you are right now. Is that it? Wait, what? Do I need to be fast about this? Switch. Is this telling me? Oh, okay. 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 Sorry, I get what I need to do. Okay. And off. There we are. You let go of me. Thank you.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have
I like-
impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
I love a lot of the voice actors for these guys.
Still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
I like Bane's voice actor. I like Harley Quinn's voice actress. John's. Mr. Freeze is definitely really good.
Before. Come on up to my office.
This is definitely a really interesting take on all these villains. Especially Harley.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
You were out of line, Harley. You had no right roping them into your games.
I said I was sorry, didn't I?
I don't blame you for being angry, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment, but don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg, Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
A job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date.
It's need to know. And you
Never
don't
really like
need
a
to
blind
know.
date either, Harley.
All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do.
Yeah.
Let me know how I can help.
I wonder. Should I bring up her father? Cause won't she be suspicious of how I know that? Cause I wonder if I can come back to these choices, or if it'll just, depending on which one I choose now, if it'll bring me back to this. Cause I kind of want to hear what Freeze's backstory is, if they like changed it in any way, or kind of kept it the same. Cause it's probably still like, you know, Nora like is like in like a cryogenic state to where he can, until he can find a cure for her illness. I mean, that's normally his little thing.
Listen.
Alright, let's do this one.
I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, see?
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that?
Yep, I knew it.
You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can of potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
Hey, you got it. Nice. Okay, so it does bring it back.
So what's the
deal
with
Freeze?
Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Yeah, it's weird how Freeze has like gauntlets now instead of like a freeze gun, because that's usually how he's depicted in everything. He has a freeze gun, but I'm pretty sure there are like other I'm pretty sure there are stories out there where it's like it's his power, or you know, but yeah, freeze gauntlets though. I mean, hey, makes sense.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
I guess I'll just walk out of the room then. Am I gonna have to like talk to every goddamn person in this whole like place now? It's gonna be very time consuming. I mean, I like me a good story, but don't make me walk around this whole place talking to everyone. Just to hear their story, you know? That's exactly what you're gonna make me do. God damn it. Okay.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Okay, so let's just... yeah. Okay, well. Let's just keep on going then. What does this say? I'm not really sure. I'm trying to read what this says over here. I don't really know. Alrighty, freeze. Let's see your deal. Don't mind me, just
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Yeah, say this out loud with freeze right next to you, Bruce. That's totally smart.
I heard about your wife, and
Okay!
Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
I know pain. What it's like to lose a loved one.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced. But I do know of your family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
Well, there's a connection.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Your wife deserves it, right? The innocent deserve our protection.
You're right about that much. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
Yeah, see, deep down, I think Freeze is a deep down, I think Freeze is a pretty reasonable guy.
What would
he's doing all of this for Nora, so
I can't risk tampering with it.
He does what he does because of Nora. Like, he's not. I mean, he's a bad guy because of how he goes about it, but he's not like. He started doing all of it because of Nora, so he is a reasonable person deep down. I swear, Batman's Rogues Gallery, like his villains have so much depth, and it's so awesome. Cause it's like you really get the gray areas, like the gray layers within their characters. And it's so cool to like dive into. So intriguing. Not gonna crush me, are you?
I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
Okay.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
He's a luchador, my dude.
Bane, a word.
Not even gonna answer me, huh? Will you answer me if I beg you enough?
A word.
You're just gonna keep on staring at the, yeah. Alright. Alrighty. Hello, goons. Let me just go over here and
What the
stare at
hell
you guys
do you
a bit.
want? Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Suit yourself.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
Is this John's place? Yeah. See what he's up to. Again, I wonder if they're ever gonna like call him Joker officially in this. Probably will, but yeah.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before Wayne Enterprises. Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without losing interest. It was great. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Good to
Harley
know.
wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
That was intentional? John, how did you manage to do that?
No Bane was going to kill you? Seemed like a safe bet.
No, Lucius would have put safeguards on the EMP to keep you from doing exactly what you did.
Then I guess we both got really lucky. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
I wonder if John's actually like so much more smarter than he's letting on, because it seems like, I legit thought the EMP was an accident, honestly. Like, I did not think he did that intentionally to keep me, to like protect me or like distract Bane from like killing me. So I think he's a lot more smarter than he's letting on, which is interesting because, again, Joker's supposed to be, you know, like that, like a fucking, like, he's insane, but he's a fucking mastermind. So if that's the case, that's awesome. Oh my lord. Yeah, if it turns out that he's like a lot more smarter than like he's letting on, this season's about to be really fucking good. I mean, I think I'll be fine with whatever, depending on how they go about it, but yeah.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second.
He's got a point.
But, oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Joker, John's your average Batman, man. Don't worry, man. I'm right there with you.
Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, I mean, it is pretty much written in the Batman universe, so you basically are right, John.
Priska.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Ah, so that's how I talked to Bane. Okay. I'm gonna bribe him with beer. That's nice. Why are you... I just realized John is sitting in a fucking wheelchair. Jesus. Is there anything else to look at? Yeah, all this screams Joker right here. Love that. Alright, let's go talk to Bane. Let's go bribe him with beer. Out of all things to bribe Bane with, I did not think it would be beer. Alrighty, buddy. Got you a little something, something. Are you some juice?
Bane, a word.
Okay, so I just gotta give him the beer. Okay. Yep, I got one of those. Alright. Here's a beer for your troubles.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come.
Sound like initiation? Ow.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust, so hard to find.
I really like this
Was with
take
my
on Bane.
crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have.
Oh, fuck.
But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
No, he's gonna make me do it, isn't he?
Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
No, buddy. Buddy, you don't want to do this. God damn it.
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the Moneybags. You're not in the Pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. He in or out?
I don't think
The
Brain's
aristocrat
gonna like
lacks
me.
the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important. Let's go hit him with the hind!
Here we go. Cool. Joker's funny, man. Or at least John. I guess I should be just calling him John for right now. Like, I don't think it matters.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do.
Fuck, I'm gonna be a part of a heist. Ain't gonna look good.
EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here. Now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Alright.
Now we do this.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
This is only episode 2, guys. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Fucking hell, man.
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move!
Oh shit, dude.
Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
This is why you guys don't make your guns electric.
Stay down.
All right, everyone on the ground, now!
Your place is on the perimeter. You keep...
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
Strike it.
Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
Oh shit.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on him. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here.
Yep. No one's gonna get hurt. Hopefully not. Really, bro? Really?
want the package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it! We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me eat concrete. Lights out.
I'm speechless right now, dude.
Put up that fire on it.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
Again, this is only episode 2, and so much shit is happening.
Dane!
Okay, oh, I accidentally pressed the wrong button the first time. Jesus Christ!
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo. Harley! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
You have gotta be.
Oh, John's having a tantrum right now. Yeah, Batman is needed. Okay, so I definitely see the conflict within this whole story. Conflict between being Bruce Wayne and Batman. I mean, that's usually the conflict within these, like, stories, but still. It's always interesting how they go about it.
You did well.
John's not happy.
Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her? We need to get Harley now!
Impossible. She's dead or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead,
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to go now. Right now!
we don't have time to waste on her.
But...
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
You'll regret this, Bane.
Forget him. We have a job to do.
I'm guessing this is the start of John's breaking point to the Joker.
Open the box. Be quick.
Because if Harley's the thing that sets them off, that's definitely some Joker shit right there.
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path you... for the right price.
Oh shit, Selena. Is that episode 2? That's the ending, isn't it? Yep. Shit. You and 39.8% of players left John feeling sad. He was overjoyed when you Pinky swore to never lie again. He was excited by the violent way Willie was handled, but because you let Harley get left behind, he is heartbroken. Oh, I didn't know. So I guess if I would have gone after Harley instead of Bane, then that wouldn't have happened. Okay. You and 18.3% of players left Tiffany feeling freaked out. She was surprised when you told her Lucius worked with Batman. She was outraged when you suggested she couldn't take care of herself. Okay. He may have helped her escape, but she doesn't trust your motivations. Yeah, everything's not good with freaking Tiffany right now. You and 43.4% of players left Alfred feeling content. He approved of your decision to be honest with Tiffany. He was proud when you told him he always does the right thing. Your conversation in the parlor gave him a renewed sense of purpose. That's good. You and 39.8% of players left Harley feeling angry. She was aggravated when she failed to manipulate you in the lab. She was impressed that you managed to uncover information on her father. Because you fought with Bane instead of her, she feels slighted. Well, I don't know, man. I wasn't really sure because I thought it was more of like, because going after Bane, I thought it was more of like saving those guys who are about to get chomped, like smashed on by Bane. I thought it was like that, but I didn't know it was like fighting alongside them or something. Probably would have went more with Harley, but yeah, I wasn't really sure what was going on there. I mean, I knew what was going on for the most part, but I didn't realize that it was like that was the case there. You and 81.8, no, not 0.8.1% of players left Gordon feeling worried. He was glad you called him to help you. He was honored to be working alongside you against Waller, even though you didn't tell him about or what Waller has on you. He is worried about you. Maybe I should have told him then. Shit. You and 99.8% of players left Waller feeling content. She was frustrated when you asked her to consider Gordon. She disapproved of you calling Gordon instead of her to help you, but because you agreed to work with her while undercover, your relationship with Waller is positive. She get Tiffany to hand over the... Interesting. So, it was very close, but literally like, what, that's like 2% right there. I think. If my math is correct. Yeah. I'm not good with percentages, but it's very close though. Interesting. That's very interesting. Yeah, obviously Gordon. Yeah. Obviously we're gonna call Gordon over Waller. Did you pay Willie off or let it get resolved with violence? Okay, so yeah, most people. I was in the majority of that. Okay. Ah, interesting. So, you and 57.8% of players attempted to minimize casualties in the convoy raid by following Bane, undermining his rampage at every opportunity. Okay, so... yeah, so that's what I thought it was. Okay. So most people were with me on that one then. Yeah, because I thought it was more of like making sure that people didn't get fucked up by Bane. Because Bane's a big dude, and he would have torn everyone to fucking shreds, so... And Harley, I mean, let's face it, like, she just has that mallet. I mean, she still does some serious damage, but yeah, people would have gotten a lot more fucked up with Bane going around, so. Okay, yeah, so everyone, basically everyone Pinky Sword with John. Interesting, very interesting. Yeah, so things aren't so tight with Tiffany right now. Shit, dude. I honestly don't know what to make of the story right now, because I'm trying to make things right with Tiffany, but it's like she's very stubborn. So, yeah. Of course Selena's a part of this now. But yeah, shit, dude. Well, that was episode 2, guys. That was a tense-ass episode. And that was only episode 2, man. Who the fuck knows what's they have in store for me for the next 3 episodes, man. Because episode 3 is about to be probably a lot more wild. Jesus. Well, anyways, that was, yeah. I really don't have any, much words. I'm just enjoying the story a lot. I mean, it's very intriguing what they're doing with Harley and Joker's relationship, because it's like, I think Harley is gonna be Joker's breaking point from like John Doe to over to Joker. Like, he'll probably get his Joker alter ego, like probably at the end of the season, or maybe episode 4. But he'll definitely kind of like, something will send him over the edge. I mean, he's already crazy, but something will be his breaking point to make him fully like grab that Joker alter ego of his, you know. And I think that will be Harley, because he was pretty pissed off when Harley got left behind. So yeah, I wonder where that's gonna go. But so far, I love how they're portraying the characters. Bane's voice actor, I love it, because it sounds like how Bane is supposed to sound, and he's very calm and collected. He's very like calculated. He seems very calculated with his plans and everything. So it's definitely how Bane's supposed to be, because there have been some media where they portrayed Bane as like this brainless, muscular guy, and that's not true at all. It's like Bane's a very smart, calculated villain. Like, he knows, like there have been times when like he knew like Batman's identity, and you know, he just gets under his skin like that, you know. So it's how they're portraying him here is very nice. I like that. And Mr. Freeze, you know, is the only difference with him is the freeze gauntlets, which I don't have a problem with at all. His freeze gauntlets are actually pretty cool. The freeze gun would have been definitely a lot more classic, but yeah, I'd say maybe that's like a more like a Rebirth thing, or like a New 52, probably more Rebirth. But yeah, I like Freeze's voice actor too, and Harley Quinn's voice actress. I don't know if that's like a, I don't know if that's a familiar voice actress, that like if she's voiced Harley before, or because I don't think it was, probably not Tara Strong. I don't know, could be wrong. I don't think it was Tara Strong, but again, I'm not really like almost a lot of like Harley Quinn's voice actresses like sound like a bit the same. Some people may fight me on that, but I mean, that's just my honest opinion. Yeah, I need to search up her voice actress, because she sounds familiar, but I don't know if like she could be new for all I know. But yeah, anyways, I'm really liking the story so far, so yeah, that's about all I have to say on the subject, really. What else? Is there anything else that happened? I don't think so. Well, actually, we seem to be more playing a lot more as Bruce than Batman, so that's intriguing. I mean, we'll probably be fighting these guys as Batman at some point, but I think I just hit my mic a lot just now. Sorry if that was loud. But yeah, that's all I had to say. So yeah, if you guys are still here, thank you for sticking with me through this. These episodes are pretty long. This one is not as long as the first episode, because the first episode was like 2 hours and 20 minutes long or something along that line. This is only what, 2 hours, I think. So yeah, thanks again for sticking around if you have. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for episode 3. See you guys soon.